episode of It's Debatable. I'm Jalen.
I'm Justin.
And on this episode, we're going to get into the Any Given Sunday 2. All the announcements have been made. The full card has been presented to us. So we'll be going down March 27th in Atlanta, Georgia. I believe tickets are sold out. It's a very interesting card. Got 4 battles. So how do you feel about the card in general before we even get down into it?
Overall, I think it's a good card. I think this was a card kind of fastly put together.
Okay.
I don't think it was one in the works for like a long time. I think they kind of just put it together over maybe the last month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it, even due to some of the matchups on the card.
Mm-hmm.
But only 4 battles. Usually URL on cards with a crowd usually at least get 5.
Yeah.
Usually. So that's why, even to my point, I think it was kind of quickly put together.
Yeah.
But the battles that we are getting, I think they're gonna be entertaining. We got a grudge match.
Mm.
We got a battle with 2 high performers.
Yeah.
And I think overall it's just gonna be a good event.
Yeah. Like you said, to your point, four battles on the card is very short for a URL event. Maybe it was shortly put together, but also for like a card like this, like Any Given Sunday doesn't really have like a theme. But I feel like this is Any Given Sunday too, if I'm correct, right? So I feel like they're trying to build a new chapter as well. You feel me? With see how Value came out, Summer Madness, Gnome. I feel like they're trying to incorporate a little bit in new like titles. Like we seen like Resolution coming back, and then like now we have Any Given Sunday. I feel like they're trying to open up new chapters within their like their company. So I feel like that's great. So just to start off, the first battle on the card would be Av versus Danny Myers.
Yikes!
Very interesting battle. 2 heavy hitters for sure. So how do you feel the battle plays out?
Well, first, I think this is a battle that the fans have been asking for a while. Whenever you see Danny or Av on interviews and they're asked who do you want to battle,
Yeah.
they both say each other's names. 2 of the best punchers in the game, probably both are in the top 10.
Yeah.
However you place it is to your preference, but I think it's gonna be a high energy battle. You know, Danny always come with the high energy, and I think Av is gonna feel that momentum, and we're gonna get a classic Av.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think we're gonna get the Av that performed to the level of his Arsenal battle.
Okay.
I think we get that because even though Danny's one of the people he said he would battle, it's not one of the first names. He really wants to battle the Hollow, the Dons, the he wanted to battle Conceited. You know, some of the higher tier people. In the not saying Danny's not high tier.
Yeah, but
you know,
one of those. Yeah.
So I think we're definitely gonna get a good Av, and then on Danny's side. I think Danny, even though it was a 1-rounder, I don't know if he maybe likes the perception of the Sharon battle, seeing that most of the people have Sharon winning, and now it's coming up the Tay-Rock battle. You know, you take too many losses, people are going to forget about the Tay-Rock battle.
Yeah.
So you got to keep your name in high regards. And this is a battle that he can definitely win. I don't want to be cliche and throw out the debatable word, but I think it could definitely just end up being like that. But if I had to choose a winner, I'm gonna say Av. I think I said Av in the previous predictions. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get an Av that's gonna show a level of dominance because he won certain names.
Okay.
So yeah, I think even within that battle, Av even has more to lose, seeing that his last couple. You can argue he lost 4 of his last 5.
Okay.
So when Danny's kind of been on a better trajectory, so I don't think Av could just lose to Danny, especially on a big stage like this.
Yeah.
But that's how I'm calling it. Av 2-1 though, not a 30 or anything like that, because Danny could definitely win the battle. But if I have to put money down, I'm going with Av.
For me, I really don't know how I feel about the battle. I do feel like they're both gonna come out very outstanding, have great performances. But for me, like calling a winner, like you said, Av has been like a little not lackluster, but underperforming in his last couple battles. And Danny, you know, with the Tay-Rock battle and the Sharon. But for me, for Danny, I don't. The only thing I worry about with Danny is like for this specific battle, like what's like the game. But I feel like either way, he always comes out consistent in performing. But like when we seen that Rock performance, it's kind of like that's kind of like his ceiling at this point. So it's like we're anytime we see Danny, we're trying to see if he's gonna get close to that. And I feel like he's kind of chasing that. Like starting off the year with that Tay-Rock battle, he's kind of that's kind of like the battle that he's like trying to chase and like try to like do better at. But I don't feel like Av is the person that's really gonna get him there to like succeed that Tay-Rock battle. But I feel like he's still gonna have a good performance. Um, for me, if I'm calling a winner, I'll go. Damn.
Nah, it's a close. It's
Yeah.
like if on like on the polls, I believe it's like a 52-48 type of
Yeah.
thing, like that. So it's not like a landslide on either side.
Yeah. Landslide. I got Danny 2-1. Just off of recent events, and I kind of have more a better expectancy. Better. I'm better. I know what to expect from Danny more than I expect from Av, so I'm kind of just going in. I have to pick Danny 2-1. Very close battle, though. I feel like it has, you know, it could be one of those, you know, good ones for the year. But yeah, I have Danny 2-1. So transitioning to the next battle. It was supposed to be previously on Resolution 2, but due to minor events, it got rescheduled to this card. So we got Charlie Clips versus Luke Castro. Are you staying the same way with how you feel, or do you?
Well, of course, I'm gonna go with my same prediction.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed, but in the atmosphere of that battle since it got rescheduled.
Okay.
So yeah, and now you're giving Clips more time to be prepared.
Okay.
We know when Clips is prepared, he's one of the toughest to beat. So, I mean, and not Luke Castro's gonna be. Even I seen an interview on Hip Hop and Real. He said now his shit's gonna be like squeaky clean. Like it's gonna be like perfectly crafted and well said. But I still have Clips. Yeah, I still have Clips 3-0. I have to see Luke Castro win a rise. I have to see him win the battle. If he does, I'll definitely say it. But I have Clips 3-0. I just don't know what Luke Castro does better than Clips.
You're right. To me, I feel like maybe I'm crazy or whatever, but I feel like due to the rescheduling, I feel like Luke Castro's definitely gonna perform better. I don't know if my prediction changes, but I do feel one factor, and when like we're going down like the line of like, you know, like advantages and stuff. Charlie Clips covers a lot of areas, but I feel like the one area that Luke Castro has is probably like the energy and like his like the movement and stuff. You don't really see Charlie Clips move too much or anything, but you kind of like he's kind of like you could feel the energy of like Luke Castro more than like Clips, but anything else Clips has. But to me, yeah, I have a gentleman's 30. I feel like he's gonna whoop his ass, but in a clean way, not nothing crazy.
Wait, who are you talking about gonna whip who's that?
Oh, Clips.
Okay.
Gentleman's 30. I'm gonna whoop his ass. No cap. But I feel like Lou is gonna get his shit off, pause. But if you're going down into the details of it, Clips is gonna win this battle clear. To me. And I don't feel like
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. I really don't have nothing else to add. You hit all the strong points. So
yeah. The next battle on the card. Wait. Is Surf and Cortez the main event? Or
let's just get into Surf and Cortez.
Alright, so boom. Yeah, so the third battle on the card is Surf versus Cortez. Very highly anticipated battle. Threw me in for the loop because I didn't expect this to be on the card. As we know, well, I don't know if everybody knows, but like prior, Surf was supposed to battle B Dot, but it got due to B Dot busy schedule, he just
he backed out.
Yeah, he backed out. So Surf
of a battle that he kind of was
Yeah,
pressing for.
yeah, he's kind of pressing for it, which is beyond me. I don't understand it
That's
really.
your man's though.
Yeah.
So make sure. I think you would be the person to know because you're a B dot
Yeah,
advocate.
but he
So
has
what's going on?
he has an album coming out. He's trying to work on his project. You know, he's doing other things. He has sneakers
So
coming.
why
Like,
was he
yeah,
talking like that in the spaces?
yeah, I don't know. That's
Okay.
that's why it kind of confused me, threw me for a loop. I don't understand
He
it.
made it seem like he had an angle on.
That's what I'm saying.
Pause on surf that we never.
That's what I'm saying.
Ever liked.
It sounded like he had 3 rounds ready and prepared, ready to go. But hey, now he has a podcast too. Like he's doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, hey, but shout out to B Dot. That's my guy. But yeah, now we got Surf versus Cortez. Highly anticipated battle, grudge match for sure. Yeah, how do you see this one playing out, my boy?
I think. Well, first I'm gonna give my winner, and then I'm gonna go wide instead of doing it the other way around. Pause. Well, I have Surf 3-0.
Okay.
Not a gentleman's, but no matter of fact, no, it's gonna be a body. I'm sorry. I just don't know what Cortez can do to beat Surf.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, this is like if the Orlando Magic is playing the Phoenix Suns and both teams are healthy. It's like, if both of them are on their shit, it's like, how can you just place a bet? Now, if you were to place a bet on Orlando and they do it somehow, because it's not impossible,
yeah,
the payout is going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, most likely, the odds are Surf is going to win the battle. I'm going with Surf. Even off recency bias, let's just take Surf's last 3 and Cortez last 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can say they both won all 3 of their last battles. But
Mm-hmm.
now let's talk about level of competition and then performance.
Yeah,
it's just Surf is just doing way more than Cortez. Before this Surf and Cortez battle was announced, who was really talking about Cortez? Not saying he did not win a battle, but
Mm-hmm.
who was really talking about Cortez? This is his biggest battle of his career.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting the best Cortez I've ever seen in my life because you have to win this battle. You cannot lose this battle. How do you do that? And you've been asking for the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You finally got him. Don't take a page out of the John the Don. What's the thing they give out at
Handbook?
Is it the obituary at the funerals?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Read that and see and play it back and see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
See how certain angles are not just going to hit.
Okay.
We don't want to hear a battle rap angle that you've already set in the spaces already.
Mm-hmm.
Come with something that's gonna be fresh, or try to out rap him. But I think that's an uphill to climb. Respect to Cortez though, definitely a legend. But I just don't think there's nothing he can do with Sue Surf.
Okay.
If he wins the battle, I'll be the first to apologize and say Cortez won.
Okay.
But I have to see it to believe it. Do I think Cortez will be prepared though? Yes. I will not expect him to choke or to have not, stellar material. But
yeah,
I have to see it.
So before I get into my thing, you said something very interesting. You said you're expecting the very, very best Cortez.
Yes.
But do you feel, and you also said Surf is gonna catch his body, so you feel like the very, very best Cortez still gets bodied by Surf?
Yeah, 'cause I don't think Cortez is that good though.
Okay.
But you could still be. It's like it's like this. Like LeBron can be going against Cole Anthony, and you can get the best Cole Anthony.
Yeah, but still.
But even LeBron at like 80%, it's LeBron James.
Okay.
I'm not saying Cortez is Cole.
Yeah.
I'm just giving an analogy on I think on what's gonna happen. So yes.
All right. As far as I go, for me, like I told you before the video, I have a very funny feeling about this battle because I don't feel that Surf bodies Cortez in this particular battle. With all the history going on and like video footage of like Cortez being embarrassed and stuff, I don't see Cortez coming in there, like losing necessarily, like getting bodied, getting that same treatment from like John. I don't really see it too much, but I do feel like, and I said this also, like if Cortez wins a round, Surf is gonna be highly upset. And to me, right, on like on a good ass day, if March 27th is just a perfect ass day, I feel like Cortez could get a debatable, but that's not my prediction though. I got Surf 2-1. I feel like Cortez at least squeezes around because there's no way you don't get around. There's literally no way. Calico got around, like, you feel me? It was kind of, but I feel like also to the point with this battle, I don't feel like Surf takes it to that extent. With the level of competition, like you look at Calico, John, and Twerk, those are high level competition. Cortez, no offense, but he's kind of on the lower end of that spectrum. I don't feel like Surf goes there. You feel me? He's not gonna pull out a white tee or none of that. Like, he's not gonna have that that aura is not gonna come out for Cortez. Like, you feel me? So I feel like it's gonna be a good battle. Cortez is gonna get around. I feel like Cortez gets around. Yeah.
I just wanna say, you're saying that Sue Surf's not gonna take it to that level. I would agree with you if it wasn't a grudge match. That's the one advocate you have to remember. This is a grudge match. This is the shit talking. If this was a battle to where, like, if this was like Sue Surf versus Av, then maybe I'll get your point. Because even though Sue Surf and Av go back, it's not the Sue Surf and Cortez. This is a long-awaited grudge match. Even prior to the Sue Surf and John announcement, even the trajectory of their career was going on, I still thought if that battle ever happened, Sue Surf was going to be able, because John's not better than Sue Surf. I think it's going to go the same way because John was not completely terrible. His material just was not hitting because we did not want to hear that. You had to out-rap Surf, and he cannot do that. Cortez cannot out-rap Surf.
Yeah, and that, but also to that point too, which is why I called him the B-Dot thing. This was what, this is a grudge match, but Surf didn't want this battle. Like, this is not what he was aiming for. He was aiming for B-Dot, but then B-Dot backed out. Hear me out. B-Dot backed out. He was like, let me see who I could, let me just beat on Cortez, right? But, like, with this situation too, like, Cortez, like, with the embarrassment and all that, like, Cortez is, okay, like, Surf can beat Cortez, no doubt. Everybody thinks that. But with Cortez, like, I feel like this is more of a grudge match for Cortez because Cortez wants this battle to prove something. Like, Cortez has something to prove. Surf has nothing to prove in this battle at all. He's going to prove, like, you feel me, like he's going to try to pluck Cortez in the corner and, like get out of my way. But I feel like with this one, Cortez has a lot to prove, and I feel like that's why he at least gets around. Like, you can't come out here and lose all three. Like, you have to get something. Like, leave us with something. Like, you feel me? You can't come out here and leave us with nothing. Like, you can't get embarrassed. You've been embarrassed the whole fucking 10 years. You feel me? At least give us something. Like, he has to come in and win one round. Like, there's no doubt about it. But yeah.
Just a question. Why is the narrative that Sue Surf is going to be Cortez? Why? In your opinion?
Because it's Surf. Like, Surf has a great career, runny ass, everything. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Like, it's Surf at the end of the day. Like, Surf is a better rapper. Yeah.
Look what you're saying. That's the reason Surf's good. It's Surf. This is Sue. Even though it's Sue Surf versus Cortez, a big grudge match. It's also, like you just said, it's Sue Surf versus Cortez.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that Surf is gonna lose. I'm saying Cortez gets the round. Like, he has to. Like, I'm trying to. You feel me? Like, no doubt about it. I feel like Surf is gonna win. Like everybody in the world. Well, damn near everybody in the world knows that Surf is gonna win. But I feel like the odds on Cortez is so low. Like, Cortez has to come with something because John shit was disappointing already. Like, we don't want to see another one, like another person that was aiming for Surf come lackluster. And Cortez cannot come lackluster because you already been embarrassed. You feel me? Not even to the level of John. Like, nigga really shitted on your whole career. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta come with something at least one round.
Is that fair for Surf now that because the bar is set so low for Cortez, if Cortez even does better than that, it looks away?
Nah.
But that's kind of what you're saying.
But I'm saying though, either way, Surf is a favorite in every battle he takes, like, most of the time. So it's like he always goes into it as a favorite and comes out victorious most of the time. But it's nothing new, really. It's really nothing new. Like, you feel me? Anybody that goes against Surf, the odds is always against them.
So even look at the level of competition Surf has faced before in all those battles in his career.
Yeah.
And you think now he's gonna lose to Cortez?
I never said he's gonna lose.
Okay, I just want
I said Surf is definitely gonna win. Cortez just needs to get around. That's all. You feel me? It's able for Surf.
What does getting around do for Cortez?
Because you're not gonna sit here and get bodied and have Surf shit on you.
What does Cortez getting around do for a Cortez career? Like, what does getting around do for him?
I'm saying for me personally, it's not for Cortez. Like,
no, but I'm asking you a question.
At least he wins a round. It doesn't say he gets bodied. Like, you didn't body him. Like, at least coming with one round, one definitive round that you win, and don't get bodied. That's it. The main objective, my thing, like, Cortez can't get bodied.
That sounds like that bar set so low though.
Okay, but that's for me. I know Surf is gonna win. For Cortez, for me, like, I'm not even a Cortez fan or anything, but for me personally,
Bodega.
Like, Cortez, don't get your ass kicked. Just don't get your ass kicked. You feel me? Like, you feel me? It's like going into a fight. At least get a punch, bro. You feel me? At least have like Cortez did this. We don't want to go out the battle and say Surf just mollywopped. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of sick of it myself. Because, like, you feel me? Surf is just running through and we don't remember shit about anybody, like, these niggas. At least give me one memorable thing so it's a battle. Like, you feel me? Like, Surf is just sweeping through. Like, at least give me one. He has to get one. Has to. At least one. But I got faith. It's able. You feel me? And with the like the little 9-0 shit that Surf is on, it's like, you feel me? It's expected that he doesn't get around. So at least get around. But yeah. After that, the main event, we have Mr. Landslide Calico versus Chess. Yeah, how do you feel about this, and how you feel like it's gonna go, man?
We talked about this battle multiple times already on this platform, and my answer is not gonna change. I don't think Calico is going to beat Chess, because I don't think Calico's gonna have two better rounds than Chess. You feel me? I just don't think that's gonna happen. I'm looking at, I'm being biased to the recency of the battles that we just seen from both of them. Calico is definitely a legend. He's definitely Calico. Like, I'm not disrespecting his name or anything like that. I just and I think this actually might be a preference battle due to their styles of rap, sort of like a Easy to Block Captain versus Averb. But I just like what Chess does more in battle rap as of right now than Calico. Now, if this was the old Calico with the Caesar and all that, I wouldn't know who would win this battle. But the substance and material that Calico comes with right now, I'm not a fan of it more than what Chess brings to the table.
Okay.
As long as Chess doesn't choke, and we haven't seen him choke in a long time now. As long as he doesn't choke, I don't have too many people beating Chess, period. So there's a reason he's called Jack.
Okay.
It's just he can just do everything, and I just don't think Calico is gonna be able to match that. But I'll go Chess. I'm not going through. I'll go Chess 2-1.
Okay.
Clear.
All right. For me, I guess it's still a tough battle for me because I feel like they're both excellent at what they do. Like, Chess has a pen, like, basically kind of do anything at this level. Like, he's very versatile in his approach with everything. With Calico, I like the way he raps. He has a nice pattern flow to it, like, kind of on his own groove. Punch scheme, like, he has, like, he does a little shit, like, he does a lot of shit, but I feel like he doesn't get noticed a lot because it's kind of like the way, like, it's not evident as much as like someone like a Chilla Jones, where you know he's scheming. Like, Calico kind of goes in ways like, or like, you didn't, like, if you listening, you gotta like really catch it. And he also likes to, you know, like kind of real talking, and, like, you feel me, kind of bring it into reality. No, like he said, he doesn't like none of that fake shit. It's like more so real, like he takes you there with him. But for me, with this battle in particular, I got Calico to win, cause I feel like I don't feel like this battle is gonna be more so who raps better. Like, Chess definitely raps better, but I feel like we're gonna take more from what Calico does than Chess. And I don't know. I don't think, like, I could see Chess winning, but I don't see Calico losing. I got Calico 2-1. Yeah, I don't think, because even with the Geechee battle too, like, it was evident that Geechee was like kind of rapping, and he had like one significant round like rapping, but like with Calico, you can't really rap to Calico too much. Like, all that rapping stuff doesn't really work on Calico. You have to come with like a different approach. But Chess, you know, he's able to be aggressive, and like he's very versatile. But to me, like, I got Calico 2-1. I don't think Chess wins. And Chess is my guy. That's kind of tough for me because I'm a very advocate Chess fan. Like, Chess is like one of my top 3, but I don't feel like he comes out victorious. Like, I just don't see Cal losing to Chess.
No,
if that makes sense.
No, it's fine. You're just being highly disrespectful.
Not.
I don't know. You're saying you're such a Chess advocate, and if you think Calico can be him, then I don't know how much of a Chess advocate.
I'm a fan, but I'm gonna be true.
You already said what you had to say.
Alright, go get your shit off.
You stick with that. I already got my shit off. I'm just disgusted at some of the things that you say, and I don't know why you would even think Calico can beat Chess. I just still don't understand. You went with that long synopsis right there. It sounded like in the beginning you didn't even really know what to say in defense of a Calico.
Yeah.
I feel like you're reaching for something, and is that battle near April Fools? Because I just don't understand. I can't see a world where Cortez gets around and Calico's beating Chess. Not what's going on right now.
Really?
Not what I've been seeing from all 4 of those gentlemen. Shout out to all 4 of them. They're all great in their own respect. But there's levels to this. There is tiers. Come on, man.
It's Calico, bro. This is not like.
All right, great.
This is Calico, bro.
It is Calico. And the last time I seen Calico on the stage, he didn't look good.
Okay,
the last time I seen Chess on the stage, he did.
Okay, but.
So what's what it's kind of like.
This is Calico, bro.
Oh, I know it.
Like,
you're saying
okay,
his name.
But I'm saying,
all
right. Hear me out though. All right, you want to take that surf, like. Besides that, like, Cal hasn't got body to that extent ever. Like, it hasn't looked like that ever. Like, you feel me? Like, he hasn't like.
Lux.
Okay, but that was how long ago was that, right?
No,
that was like about 10 years ago.
Well, hold on, folks. If you just said ever, I'm just correct.
Okay, but that was okay. But I'm saying though, man, that's like 10 years ago, and Lux was not to that. Like, Lux is to a different extent. Not like Surface here. Lux is like
wait, what
that.
time is
that
it?
Lux work. That Lux work.
It's 9 o'clock. Maybe so. No, definitely. He can rap right now. I'm not even gonna disagree. Once it gets around, like 11, like then I'll disagree. Right now,
but,
yes, he can.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm saying though,
I checked the clock.
Calico don't clear. I don't feel like Calico clearly loses battles like that. Besides the surf shit, I don't feel like you could just walk in. Like, it's not easy to clear Cal. Like, Cal is a tough opponent. Like, you feel me? And I don't see like Chess just like, I don't know. I just don't see, like, I could see Chess, I could see Chess winning, but if like I don't see Cal losing, if that makes sense. Like, Cal can't. Like, lose.
If we get the Cal that's just coming with that poetry rap and the real talk, and it don't have to rhyme or whatever, which I'm not saying is bad, but we're talking about what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get the Chess that was someone level the easy to block captain. How's that gonna look? Because look at that battle particularly. Easy had to meet a certain level. Even in this battle, if Chess goes first, and it's a stage 2. If Chess goes first and the room is like that, Calico has to, so he has to heat up quick. And the problem where Cal sometimes has a problem is how long it takes to heat up.
Okay.
You know the term in the battle rap dictionary, everybody's to surf the AMG mode. Sometimes when he presses this button, it gets jammed. So it's getting kind of, the crowd's not, you feel me? And if it's coming off a certain type of round, so I'm just saying.
But Cal talk like heavy though, like, and like that shit, like you see, like Chess is very exciting, like Cal might not be like shouting, but he's gonna like he's gonna be like he's gonna have that swagger, that like, you feel me? That's why I say it's tough, because it's like not too many people beat Cal, like, you feel me? So to me, I just got Cal like 2-1, to be honest. But overall, I feel like it's gonna be a great event. Hopefully we get a surprise battle, because 4 battles is a little bit short, but hopefully they surprise us for something or something. But yeah, overall I feel like it's gonna be a great card. March 27th, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, on a Sunday, any given Sunday, too. Yeah. Any additional comments or anything?
No, I think we covered. I think we covered everything in regards to that card. I really don't have much else to say. If anything happens leading up to the event that's that'll impact the card, we'll definitely talk about it. But as of right now, I think we got off our chest how we feel.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's kind of settled and everything. All the predictions. Again, all right. Thank you guys for supporting us and everything. If you have any comments, suggestions, just please feel free to inbox us for that whenever you need to. Also share the YouTube channel, share the Instagram page. Anybody that loves battle rap, just keep on spreading the word out. We definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all just for commenting, supporting, and everything. So definitely just keep up the support, and we definitely appreciate it. That will conclude this episode. Yeah, and thank you.